You may recall, since my assumption of office in February 2025, the area commands and smuggling operations yielded possible
The Kano Jigawa
results.
Area Command of the Nigeria Customs Service has handed over 491,000 tablets of tramadol to the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, (NAFDAC). The seizure was made in Jigawa State following an intelligence report. The tablets were concealed in a dark-tinted SUV to avoid detection. With a duty-paid value of 150.3 million naira, the packs were labeled for export only, suggesting they were never meant for domestic use in the country of origin.
There are endless questions to ask about the end users.
Customs Area Controller, Comptroller Abubakar Dalhatu, expressed deep concern over the potential impact of such substances, asking, what becomes of a society where these drugs end up in the wrong hands?
Estimated number of drugs users in the northwest of Nigeria is about 3 million. Examples of the drugs include cannabis, opioids, and amphetamines. Again, the same source that we got this information, www.unodc.org, assessed on 23rd of March 2025. Of concern, Kano State remains an area of concern, given it is over 14 million projected population as of 2019, according to National Population Commission. Estimated number of opioid users, such as tramadol, in the northwest is 670,000 for non-medical purposes, which makes 22.23% of drug users in the northwest zone of Nigeria. The shippers and transporters of the drugs, they are not the end users. The importers and dealers are equally not the consumers of these drugs. Having said this, the question we should ask ourselves today is, who is the consumer of these illicit drugs? Could it be yourself, your father, your mother, myself, my son, my sister, my wife, or my cousin? There are endless questions to ask about the end users of these drugs.
He highlighted addiction, youth unrest, and rising crime as some of the consequences of widespread drug abuse.
Consequences of these drugs on the society may include, among others, thuggery and violence, crimes, financial problems, and homelessness. Consequences of illicit drugs on public health may include, among others, high cases of weakened immune system, increased risk of illness, and psychological dependence. Similarly, consequences of the drug on government resources may include significant burden on high cost of treatment and rehabilitation among addicts, cost of social welfare to cater for addicted individuals and their families. Similarly, on our national security, it may include instigation of corruption and corruption tendencies and use of drug money to finance terrorism.
Comptroller Dalhatu urged religious leaders, traditional rulers, government agencies, NGOs, and the media to rise in collective action against the growing menace of drug abuse in society. Abdul Karim Zurmi, reporting for NCBN.